Hermann Cohen was a brilliant Jewish pianist in 19th-century Paris, a student of the famous Franz Liszt. Though gifted, he lived a wild and sinful life, indulging in worldliness, pride, and pleasure. Friends described him as brilliant but enslaved to vanity and vice. One day in 1847, he was asked to direct the choir during benediction of the Blessed Sacrament. Though he had no faith, he agreed out of courtesy. As the priest raised the monstrance, Hermann felt a sudden, overwhelming presence of God flood his soul. His hardened heart began to melt. He later said, "As the priest gave the blessing with the Blessed Sacrament, I felt something within me fall prostrate, and I cried like a child." Deeply moved, Hermann returned again and again to benediction, each time experiencing a growing pull toward Christ. But he remained weak, unable to break from his sinful habits. It was then that he turned to the Blessed Virgin Mary. He began to pray the Rosary, entrusting himself to her as a mother. He discovered what St. Louis de Montfort had taught, that Mary purifies the soul, strengthens the will, and gently leads the soul to Jesus. Through Mary's intercession, he found the strength to renounce his old life. Hermann was baptized at the age of 26, later became a Carmelite friar, and took the name Frater Augustine Mary of the Blessed Sacrament. He spent the rest of his life preaching Christ, spreading devotion to the Eucharist and to the Blessed Virgin. His transformation was so complete that the Church has recognized his heroic virtues, and today he is honored as blessed.